we should learn from many partners of ours, namely our partners in India. Prime Minister Modi is doing the right thing by encouraging people to use the brand Made in India. To go back to the country, we are in Vladivostok right now. This is the city where you get to see a lot of cars driven on the right side, imported from Japan. And I guess that would split the audience into two parts. Many ways say that there are no options, some would say it's okay. Well, I guess you are very lucky, Mr. President, you are driving Aurus, Niva and Volga, while many Russian state officials are less so lucky because you told them that they will have to start using Russian-produced cars. In the 90s, there was an attempt of the kind to be made, but it failed dramatically. What is the guarantee that this time you will succeed? And what are the Russian-produced cars they can drive now? Well, back in the 90s, there were not too many cars available. Now we have those cars. Well, probably they are somewhat modest compared to Mercedes or Audi that were only being procured in the 90s in huge numbers. But I guess in this regard, we should learn from many partners of ours, namely our partners in India. They are mostly focusing on production and use of the cars and vessels produced in India. And in this regard, Prime Minister Modi is doing the right thing by encouraging people to use the brand Made in India. We have those vehicles available as well, and we should make use of it. It is absolutely adequate, and it does not violate any obligations or commitments of ours under the WTO. That is solely a matter of state procurement, and we need to put in place a certain hierarchy understanding who is to drive which type of car, and make sure that we are driving Russian-produced cars. You probably have heard that there were some proposals to continue this procurement. It's not complicated. It can be easily done. Logistics is in place. You mean the procurement of foreign-produced cars? Correct.